Hey guys, we are live again today as well. Today we have a juicy topic to talk about. I think many people will like this topic. I need to mention that today we are not going to be diving in as much in Groove pages as before, so we are not doing a live build or something. But I've seen a couple of people's pages here in the Facebook group, and I've seen what people usually design, and I wanted to help out and then actually teach you some of the tips and tricks on how you can start designing awesome websites and funnels using this software that we have at this moment. And of course, not to create these Frankenstein looking websites that don't have layouts, colors, fonts, they are all over the place. So I just want to teach you how you can create beautiful websites like somebody that designs websites for the day job, that your website looks like that. So there is a couple of things that are very important in this one, and we are going to be mentioning it today. But I have a couple of people joining in, so please just let me know where are you coming from. Type in your name and the place where are you joining in from, so let's see who is following us. So I have here Dwight coming in from YouTube. Hi Dwight, good to have you here, buddy. Please let me know if you are watching and where are you coming from so that we can start with this live stream. As I said, today we are not going to be going into Groove pages and designing things out. I just want to do more of a theoretical video for you today on how you can go in, jump in, and actually start the process and the thinking of designing the websites. So I have somebody here from Facebook saying, hey, I cannot see who is this. Unfortunately, please head over to StreamYard.com and then you can allow StreamYard to access your profile. So then I will be able to see your name and your profile. So please, in case you haven't done this one yet, just please head over to StreamYard.com/Facebook, and then you can allow StreamYard to show me your name and the profile picture. So I have here Jane Miriam. I have somebody from Nigeria joining us here. Stara Stephanie. I have Marek here. So you see Marek already approved StreamYard to access his name and his profile picture, so I can see him clearly when he is commenting, so I can thank him for coming in today. So for everybody that just joined in, today's topic is how to start the process. So we are going to be talking about the process of designing sites and funnels using Groove pages. Today we are not going to be jumping in and then actually designing. Today we're going to be talking about how to think and how to prepare for your design in Groove Digital, so Groove pages basically. I would like to start as soon as possible. So we have 14, 15 people watching us now. So thank you very much for joining us, guys. In case during the whole video you have any questions, just please type them in and then we are going to try to answer them. So yeah, as I mentioned on the beginning of this video, some of you didn't see it, but I was browsing in the Facebook group and saw a couple of people's websites that they designed, and some of them are awesome, some of them are good, but some of them are not really the type of a website that is trustworthy in the customer's eyes. So I was looking at the perspective that if I would be a customer, would I buy something from the person that just created this website? And for some it was absolutely, and for some it was no, I'm just going to run in the other direction. So this is why I want to show you what the principles are when designing a website. It needs to have some principles, some rules, so that it looks trustworthy, it looks professional, it looks like it has to look like you are a big company with big budgets, that in case something goes wrong, in case the customer purchases something from you, that they can trust you that you will basically deliver. So this is what I want to talk about today. I just want to tell you that designing websites is like learning anything new. I will. I just want to let you know that in this video, I will be talking about an example of learning, let's say, an instrument. So once you go out and then you want to, let's say, learn to play the piano, you start with basic songs. You start with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and not creating your own symphonies. So this is the baby steps you need to take. So you need to do something and experiment and exercise with something that is already out there. In case you just bought this software and you just jump in and you want to create your site that it has a button here and a picture there and then the text here and then to jump out and do animations, and you never did anything like this before, it will not be easy, it will not be nice, it will be just stressful, and you'll have so many questions. You will be stressing out waiting for support to answer your question, and it's just not the way you should start things. Think about when you are learning a new instrument or a new language or something. You are learning basically already things that somebody did. So for example, you're learning how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on a piano. So do 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 do. You're not going in and basically creating your own symphony and like Mozart did, like the whole writing notes and everything from the beginning. It's just too overwhelming, it's too stressful. You would have loads of questions and you would probably just leave the whole project because it is too hard. So once you start with something new, once you start with design, once you start with an instrument, it's the same principle. Start by modeling what works. So this is what I want to say: model something that works. In design, it is basically good to see something and to recreate it. In case you've seen some of my videos that I created at the beginning, I created videos on design hacking. I'll just quickly show you here on YouTube. It is not self-promotion, guys. I just want to see how I started out. Once I go out and then learn a new platform to use, I just take a site that I like and I just try to recreate it as it is, like completely. Here is the button, here is the text. So I go into the Groove pages, here is the button, here is the text. Let me just show you. Groove pages. I actually recorded a video how I was working with this one, and I will just mute it here and then basically show you the process. I created this site in Groove Pages, and then I went in and then actually redid the whole video explaining step by step how I did it. But I did it for myself, and then later on, as people wanted to know how I created it, this is when I created this tutorial video. The other site I created was this one. I went out, Googled best landing pages, and then I just went out, found one from Tasters Club, and then I went and then copied it over to Groove Pages. So this is how I was modeling. I found a page that was designed by professional designers. I'm not a professional designer. I never went to design school. I don't know what should be where if I just see a blank page. I don't have that vision straight away, but I know what I like. I know if I see a site, if I like it or not. And this is the only thing you need to know when you are creating your websites. So to work with something that works, you need to find something that you like, that's something that you want to model, and then you recreate it. This way you will experiment and you will try new things out. This way you learn. This is the same process when learning a piano. You find a song that you would like to learn, and then you basically model it. You listen to it. You try to recreate it in your mind on the piano itself. So this is how you get into something new. There is a loads of places where you can look for ideas online. The basic one is Google. Like if you want to do, let's say, a landing page for a hair salon, so you just type in hair salon landing page, and then you just look at what Google gives you. So let's say you go to pictures, you want the images, you want to see the images of what there is outside. Let's say you like this one, you just go into Groove Pages and start recreating it. So here is a background image, here is some subheading, here's some heading, here's a paragraph text, here's a button, here's a navigation bar, here's another navigation bar, secondary navigation bar with some logos and things like this. So this is what I would suggest you to do. Just find something that works, find something that is already done, and just fully recreate it. Don't put in your own text. Don't think about what you will write. Don't think about the pictures. Just do everything that already exists. So just recreate it as it is. This is what I want to go out there. So you don't have to be a designer. This is what I'm trying to explain. You don't have to come up with brand new, earth-shattering, I don't know, designs that somebody will say, oh, okay, I will click on this button, and they already left. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go into all this, oh my God, this is my artwork. This is, no, guys, when creating websites, there is two types of people, the artists and then marketers. Artists, most of the time, they're not good at selling things. They want to have things that are pretty. Marketers, they want to put out stuff and then have money back. They don't care about pretty or not pretty. Of course, it needs to look trustworthy, but it is not the main focus of the whole thing. You can look at ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels designs, in my opinion, awful looking websites. Templates are so basic, like, I don't know, when you purchase something in ClickFunnels, basically you have a subscription in ClickFunnels, you want to go in and then just pull in their elements and everything. It looks ugly. It looks unprofessional. However, it works because the point that they are trying to sell is that they are marketers, and that you should be a marketer too and not care about that much about design. So of course, ClickFunnels is a tool where you can design beautiful pages. You can recreate everything. You can recreate this page, this way. Any page that you want, you can recreate it very easily. But that is not the purpose of having a tool like that. I want to show you a couple of sites where you can get ideas on what beautiful sites look like and what you can recreate. So the first one I showed you here is just pure simply Google, in case you're working in a separate niche, and then you want to look for sites that look like, I don't know, you are in construction work and you want to do a construction website. So just type in construction website examples or templates or something like this, and just recreate it for yourself. Recreate it as it is first, and then just take it, remove the pictures, put in your pictures, just remove the text, put in your text, and then you're basically good to go. You created your own template. You created your own design. You didn't come up from the cloud. You just didn't take it from the air, the design. Oh, I need to think, what should I do? You already saw a design that works. You recreated it, and you started using it. So let me just show you a couple more websites. Some people may know about these, some people may not. So of course, the other one is a big marketplace of templates online. It's called ThemeForest. The website domain is themeforest.net. This is something that a lot of people go to when they want to purchase WordPress themes. In Groove Pages, you will not need to purchase any templates, any themes. Everything will be built in already if you are a Platinum member. In case you're a free member, you will not have as many templates available, but you will still have loads to work with. So once you come here over to themeforest.net and you just want to see, let's say, the popular files, you can come into these separate templates that somebody created, and then you can browse through these. Some of them are full news platforms, but some of them are websites. Let's just go to Avada and see what they offer. So this is the #1 selling WordPress template in the world for couple of years now, and I just want to show you what are the demos that they have. They have loads of demos. They have sites for online school, for videographers, for cleaning services. Let's just see this one for cleaning services. Okay, so you can see here the page is starting to show up. So you can go in there and basically recreate everything that there is. So there is a background image with some text over here, paragraph. There is an icon here. This is basically a block with 2 columns. This is also one column, and then here is a second column. There is another container with a form inside. There's 1 container, 2 container, 3 containers, some images, icons, text. And basically, you can just recreate the site as it is in Groove Pages, pop in your images, pop in your text, and you're good to go. You have a beautiful cleaning services website that you didn't think of, you didn't design yourself. But nobody cares about that, guys. In case you're selling your cleaning services as these guys, they don't care if you designed it yourself or not. They just care about themselves. So your customers, they don't care about you or your site. They will care about what they will get. If you can fulfill their service, so basically what they are buying or not. They don't care if you designed it or not. So this is what I'm trying to say, that model what works. Don't think of something yourself. This way you will not have Frankenstein-looking websites. Another page that I suggest you to check out is basically they're the same purpose. So swiped.co and swipefile.com. These are 2 websites that some very, very smart people came up with, that they have employees or they have people that are going in there. They are surfing the web and finding interesting looking pages, headlines, ads, all kinds of different things. Let's say I want to go in and see software as a service pages. They made screenshots of full sites that offer software as a service products, and they actually made full swipe files so that you can come in, have a look at the designs of already working and profitable websites online. So there is, for example, SEMrush. Let's look at what they created. So they have designed, probably paid a designer thousands of dollars to create this website. And you can just take something like this, what their designer created for money, and you can just recreate it for free inside Groove Pages. It's amazing, guys. So let's just analyze this page. There is a one block over here. There is a navigation bar above with a logo, with a button. In this big section, this is just a cover section with some headings, some subheadings, some icons and text. There is a button. This image is just a background image. Then they have another block over here with some logos. Then the next block is basic. You understand what I'm trying to say. So you can just simply recreate this and pull in all the elements in Groove Pages and just go in and just modify the page how you like it. And you have a beautiful professional website that is trustworthy, and that people will feel comfortable and confident to purchase from you once they come to a website like this. So these sites are swipefile.com and swiped, so swiped.co. So I will be putting these links in the description of the video here on YouTube and also on Facebook. So you can just come in and click on these and then just go out there and then browse around. There is loads of stuff here that you can see. So there is sales pages, SAS pages, basically, portfolios, pricing blocks, all kinds of stuff. So these are separate blocks that you can take and steal the design, the layout, the colors, and then just recreate it in your website. It's it's these 2, 3, 4 sites that I'm just showing you now. These are a gold mine for people like you and me. These people that designed this are designers. They went to the separate design school. They were learning this from books and doing this for a couple of years. Then they came to a level that they started working for big agencies, for big companies that created sites for these for the people. And then actually these designers created something awesome that we can use and we can just take and recreate on our site. So don't have to come up with design, just model what works. Let's just see what the next topic is. So explore and find your answers. Google is your friend. I receive, I think, approximately 200 questions a day on my messenger, in comments in the Facebook group, and emails, and all places that I'm active, on simple questions that can be easily Googled. Can I embed a YouTube video? Yes, you can use Google for that one. You don't need to ask somebody in the group or email support about it. Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I connect I don't know, Dropbox with Groove Pages? Can I integrate Stripe? Can I do this? Just Google it, guys. In case you have some things like this that basically are easily Googleable. This is a word now. Just go out there and try to ask Google the same question you would ask me or somebody in the group. So can I connect an S3? So basically a video I uploaded to Amazon S3 hosting. Can I connect it to my Groove Pages? Yes, because I Google it. I don't know all the answers. I Google it. This is something that you need to get used to, going out there and finding your answers on your own. This way, you will not feel stressed when support doesn't answer you and replies you within 15 minutes. You will not feel stressed in case your post that you meant for the group is declined. You will basically have the answers in your time. You went out there, you searched for the answer, you found it, you're a happy man or a woman. But yes, Google is your friend. Google is created to help you and give you the best answers possible for your queries. So please use Google and try to find your answers before asking in the group or contacting support. It will help you more and it will help support lighten the load. Second thing is experiment, guys. It is very important that you go out there and try to figure something out on your own. This is the thing when you were learning new things as a kid. You never knew what the correct answer is, but you experimented. You didn't know from the beginning how to play with Legos. You were just smashing them together, most probably as a kid. But then you experimented, you figured out that, okay, a Lego goes onto another Lego, and then this is how you start building. This is the same thing with everything new that you are starting to learn. Once you go out there, you have a new platform on your hands, Groove Pages or GrooveSell. Just click around, do something. It will not explode. It will basically just teach you, okay, if I click this one, then this happens. Wow. If I do this, then this happens. If I do this, then this happens. This will make connections in your mind that you will be able to go out there and then know, okay, I clicked here last time, so this happened. So I will know that next time I need to do this and this and this and this and this and this. Experiment, guys. This is how I learn. I have very, very, very minimal contact with the developers and anybody else in the team that creates pages, that develops the software. I just really take the product that they created, Groove Pages or GrooveSell. I go out there, experiment, and then what I learn, I just record on a video for you guys here. This is what I do every day. And some people ask me, when is this video coming? When is that video coming? I'm not quite sure. I didn't test out everything that this software can do. This is a very, very complex software, and I just go out there and experiment. If I found something that works and it is really awesome, worth to share, I just create a video on it, turn on the camera, and I record it for you. So I am also a customer of this product as you are. I just work for them. I work for Groove Digital, this company that created the product, but I still experiment every day. I spend around 6 hours going in there and just playing around with the software. I suggest you to do the same in case you want to create something that is not a template, that is not done already in a video. training. Just try things out. In case you really get stuck, please contact me. I would be more than happy to help you in case you already tried some things out. Then just like, oh, I don't know where to start. There's no training on this, so I'm just mad at you, David. Please, guys, don't do that. Let's just go on. So as you've seen, there are these beautiful sites created by companies, and once you look at it, you can see some people can see it, some people cannot, but there are some certain things that will make a website look more professional than the others. So let's just analyze this page that we opened here now. So they have this blue color on this part of the page, then on this part of the page, on this button, on the icons are in this same color. Then let's see what else. So these icons over here, the images all have this color, so it's very uniform. They're using the same colors. As you can see, this text is similar to this text over here. The color of the font is similar. This color of the heading is similar to this one. And basically, they're using some of the things that you need to be careful of when designing a website or a funnel. There are certain elements that you need to make sure that they are very, very uniform and are repeatable. So repeating on a page. So this is their brand color, as I used to call it. Brand colors are colors that are in the logos of the page, that are on the social media, that are basically Coca-Cola has a red brand color, Facebook has a blue brand color, and they're repeating the same color over and over again in their printed materials, on their TV commercials. Wherever they are, they all have the same brand colors. So think of the brand color for your website, for your image, for your business. What would be the brand color? Think of one or max two colors that would match your brand. Create it and make sure you have the hex code. I can give you a tool here that I use almost every day when I'm going out there designing websites. It's called Coolors. So Coolors. Coolors.co. The super fast color schemes generator. Schemes. I'm not quite sure how people say it. I see schemes. So let's just click on start the generator. And we get awesome colors with their hex code. So once you copy this code in Photoshop, in a website page builder, in wherever you are using this color, it will look the same. It will have the same, basically, same light pink or dark pink. So it will basically stay the same wherever you're using it. Once you come into this platform, Coolors.co, you can just simply navigate pressing the space button. So I will just press the space button, and I have a different color palette. So I can take different color palettes that I like, and then make sure that I'm using it on my websites. So let's say I want to use this one and then create a website using it. This will be instead of my white. This will be instead of my black. So you always have to have a very bright and a very dark color as your basis. And then the rest will be just fill out colors. As I call it, fill out colors. These will be elements on a page. Let's say you want to use this one for a heading, this one for a subheading, and design the buttons using these colors. So it's basically a green and I don't know, magenta, brown, purple, whatever this color is. They have a name here, umber. So this is two colors. As I said, one or two colors max. This is two colors with different lighting shades of it. Let's just see what else we have. So this is also two colors. There is pink and there is dark. There is blue. So you can use different colors on different parts of your page. You want to keep the same colors on your page to be very uniform as they are doing here. The same you want to do with fonts. Choose one or two fonts max, so you can mix and match it on the website. So as we see here, this font is different than this font. The way I can see it is, I just analyze the one of these, what do you call this? I'm just mixing my words. So you analyze the words, you analyze the different parts of the words, and then you can see if this matches the other font. Most of the websites that I saw on the internet have one or two fonts max, and then this is how you can get awesome looking website designs using these fonts. So this font is different than this font, and it is uniform. So this is a heading font. They used it also here and here and here and here and wherever headings are. And then the subheading font is used on everywhere that basically there is subheading or paragraph text on the page. So you can keep this very uniform. So these are the elements. So colors, fonts, images are the next part. Images, they kept it also very uniform. There is no illustrations and then an image and then another illustration and then maybe this and then maybe that. Once they decided they want to do all live images, all people working or people that are using some certain products, as you can see here, they kept it very uniform. On here, you can see that all three pictures have something yellow in it, all have a bit of blue in it that is matching this brand style of the whole website. On here, they are basically using people in action, very uniform images. So once you decide if you want to go with live action images or you want to go with illustrations, then you need to keep this in. You cannot, for example, I want to show you as page as here. So here, SEMrush decided they will go with illustrations. So they put an illustration here, then put different illustrations instead of their icons, another illustration here. They didn't mix and match. Some of the websites I saw in the Facebook group, they were just all kind of mixed up and messed up. It's uniformity that is basically taking in the customers. The more simpler the page is to follow. So in case here's this image or this illustration and then a live image and then a different font and a different text size and a different text color, it just mixes up the customer's mind, and your site will not be as trustworthy as the other ones. So your competition will get the customers. So just take care of these and then make sure that you put same colors, same fonts, very similar looking images, similar icons, and a layout that is easy to follow. For this layout, there is different ways of designing your websites. When you're starting out, I really suggest you to follow a website and model what you found that you like. So you model basically what they did here. They created this part of the page. This block is talking about basically an introduction to the company. Then the next step is they are talking about what can they do. So their services are mentioned here. So the next block over here is this part. So basically you just follow what they did. In case you want to do something else, then just be very careful with it. What I suggest you to is follow a story. In case you're designing your website by yourself and you don't want to follow the layout of a page that you are modeling, then just be careful, because sometimes it can get very confusing for the customers visiting your website. There's a book. It's called Story Brand. This is an awesome book created by this person here. His name is Donald Miller, and he wrote a book, Building a Story Brand. He explains in this book how to create a story that will take in people, that will make people want more. They will be following from step by step. He's explaining it using Hollywood movies, that all movies have the same story and layout, and basically they're just putting in different elements. I highly suggest you to visit Donald Miller on YouTube, or read Storybrand as a book. It also gives you a very, very clear path how you can create a website that follows your own story. So let's say you are a company that creates, I don't know, custom-made furniture. Using his layout and his step-by-step formula, you can create a story website that guides your customer from the creation of your product to all the way to the benefits that the customer will have and how they will feel of having this product. So be careful of the layouts in case you're creating it yourself. I suggest you to go out there and read Storybrand. There is also on Audible. You can get it for free in case you're just signing up. I'm not an affiliate of this product. I'm just really, really in love with how he explained it, and I learned a lot from this one. So this is about the layout. I don't want to go into more detail. In case you have any questions, please let me know. There is a question from a Facebook user: are all the live webinars, all live trainings in the dashboard of GrooveFunnels? No, there are on the basically Facebook and YouTube. We are putting them all the time on Facebook and YouTube. After the live stream, they are staying on there, and then you can just re-watch it immediately after the stream is live. So that is it, guys. Basically, I wanted to let you know this is how you create a website in case you're a beginner, in case you're not a designer. You have to start slowly. You have to do baby steps. You have to start with the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and not your own symphony. What I mean by that, in case you just joined in, you have to model something that works. You have to experiment and train yourself to be able to use and create awesome designs. So what I suggested at the beginning is to go out there and use one of these swipe files, swipe.co and themeforest.net, to find awesome looking websites that you can model. In this video, I was just showing this one. It's in no particular reason whatsoever, but I just really like the layout, how they created, the spacing they did, the images are uniform, the colors are matching, and it's just a beautiful looking website. In case you create something like this, I'm pretty sure your customers will love it. You will have more success than your competitors that are just creating awful looking sites and materials and then just model what works. There is no simple way of starting out. If you would like to watch a couple of videos on how I created my sites when I was experimenting with it, you can just type into to YouTube design hacking groove pages. You will be able to find these two. One of them is a full tutorial and the other one is just a speed build. You can see step by step how I pulled in my blocks, how I just put in certain elements on the page and then recreated a live website that is already out there selling products and successful in that one. So let me just go out there and see if there are any questions. In case you have any questions, please let me know. I will be answering them now. There is a question from Facebook users. Are there any page templates in Groove pages? Yes, there are page templates in Groove pages. Let me just go in there and show you quickly. So app.groovefunnels.com, you come over here to the Groove pages tab, and then you can create a new site using a template, or you can create certain pages. So once you come in, you can choose in case you want to start with a blank page or you want to start using templates. You can choose and browse around these templates that were created already for different purposes. So this one is for e-commerce, this one is for selling a digital product, this one is for a personal brand, and all kinds of different templates that we have now and more to come soon. So in case you want to see some of the templates that are coming, you can just go over there to domy.site. So it's actually Domy, so DOMY.site. This is from a designer that is at this moment working with us in GrooveFunnels and Groove Digital, and he will be bringing all of his funnels over to us. His name is Lucius, and he was the #1 template seller in ClickFunnels. So if you come to his site, domy.site, click on all funnels, you will see that he created hundreds of sites basically for different purposes: electricians, for ebook funnel, for landscapers, for this, for that, there's loads that you can choose from, and all of these are coming over to the Groove Pages templates library very, very soon. In case you are a platinum member, a paid member of Groove Pages, or in case you just upgraded to Groove Pages Pro, you will have all these templates that are coming. If you didn't, in case you're a free user, you will still have new templates coming, but not as many as on the paid plans. Let me see if there are any new comments on here. Will there be a replay version of this video? Yes, there will be a replay immediately after this video is done. So that's it, guys. Just go out there, please experiment, model that works, take baby steps, and I really think that you will be able to model some of these sites that you find through these pages and websites that I showed you for ideas. Just find something and then redo it. In case you want to join a challenge, I invite you to join my challenge to build out an awesome looking website that you found on one of these sites. So browse around on themeforest.net, on swipe.co, or on swipefile.com, and I challenge you to create and recreate a page that you found. It doesn't have to be a full page. Just recreate a couple of blocks just for exercise purposes. I really challenge you, and once you're done, you can email it to me or put it in the Facebook group. Just hashtag me or tag me and just say design challenge or something like this. I'm really curious what you can create. I really believe that you can create awesome things in case you just model something that works. So the challenge is you go out there and redo the same site that you find. So you will link in the site that you remodeled, so that you redid, and then also a link to your site that has been published in Groove Pages hosted domain. Please type in a number 5 in case you understand the challenge and then you want to take on this challenge. I'm really curious to see who is going to join me. I will also do it. So I will also go out there, find a site, redo it, and then link in the page that I'm recreating, and also link in the site that I recreated in Groove Pages. Please press 5 in case you're coming to this challenge, in case you are going to do it. I'm really curious. Okay, so the 5s are starting to come in. Kevin Barnes is here pressing the number 5. I'm really curious. I'm just going to go in here to the Groove Digital Facebook group and see the names of the people. So one more time, in case you want to join this challenge, let me know. I'm really curious. Press the number 5 in case you're joining in the challenge. Let's see here. So Munish is joining in. David Mata is joining in. Kevin Barnes is joining in. So yeah, guys, there's a couple of you. 29, 27 people are watching. One more time. So the challenge is you go out to themeforest.net, swipe.co, and swipefile.com, and then you find a page that you want to recreate, and then you basically go in Groove Pages and try to remodel the same thing that you see here. So for example, I want to go and then create a sales page. I choose this one to recreate, and I'm going to do the whole site or just parts of it. So as you can see, there is a logo here, there's a couple of buttons, there is a page, there is a heading, there are some images here that you can just take from there and then recreate it, try to recreate it as close as possible within Groove Pages, and then just please post it in the Facebook group or just email me, david@groovedigital.com. I'm really curious who will be joining in, and then who what work is going to be prepared. I will also do my part. I will also join in and then redo a site that I find interesting. Let me see the comments on here. So there's a couple of people that joined in. There is Barbara Derrick said, challenge, what is it? And then later on, she said, yes, I am in, number 5. Perfect. Okay. Dominique Adade, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. I just got here. What site are we modeling our design after? So Dominic, as I showed you, you can rewatch the whole thing. You can rewatch the whole replay of this video later on. But what I'm challenging people now to do is to go out there to teamforest.net, to swiped.co, and swipefile.com. You can find very easy, very interesting pages. And then I want to challenge everybody to recreate it within Groove pages. After this is done, it could take 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 5 day, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, doesn't matter. I really, really encourage you to try it out, because this is where you get into the baby steps. You start experimenting, playing with it. In case you get stuck, please message me. In case you get stuck, let me know. I'm here to help you. And then this is how you start learning. Model what works. In case you model something, you will really familiarize yourself with the page builder. And then this is how you get on doing websites that you can later on sell. You can sell the templates, you can sell services of designs, and it's just basically a start. This is the basic start of getting successful in this business. So yeah, let's see. I am in. Fred Van Hook is saying I'm in. Barbara Derrick just wrote out my email, so it's david@groovedigital.com. Yes, so david@groovedigital.com. Let's see. It does work. Barbara says it does work. Yes, so please go out there, try the challenge, tag me once you're done, and let's see what you created. So that's it for me, guys. Tomorrow, join in. We have the first lemonade session tomorrow. So once you're in the Groove Digital Facebook group, if you click on the events, you will be able to see the events that we have tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time. This is, let's just see, 4 p.m. is approximately, it's, okay. I cannot type. I will, it doesn't matter, guys. I will put it in here. So basic tomorrow, my time, 4 p.m. we are doing the first lemonade. This is a Q&A session. In case you have any questions, please put them in the Facebook group. I will collect all the questions, and then we are going to come over here tomorrow, and then we are going to be answering it. The thing I'm doing tomorrow is I'm going to have a glass of lemonade. As I'm drinking, I'm answering questions. Once the glass of lemonade is empty, unfortunately, the lemonade session is finished for that day. So the next Thursday, we will be doing another lemonade session, and so on. Try out. There is loads